Hello, my beautiful souls. My name is Irina, and you're watching Irina Valentina Tarot. This is general tarot forecast for the week between 16th and 22nd of February 2026 for amazing Tauruses. Okay, let's have a look what this week might bring you. We've got overall energy, what you need to finish from last week, the opportunity for this week, the warning for this week, and any help for this week that cards might tell you. Okay, the overall energy for you guys, for you Tauruses, is the moon. The moon is a cyclic card, talking about cycles, timing. Maybe it's timing, time is coming for something. For women, again, it could talk about or bring your periods. Also, the moon could point to change of moods, change of your even psyche, your subconscious mind. You might feel more intuitive during this week. Also, don't forget about the moon as a meaning of some secret or something that is not known to us yet, something that we know deep down. It's somewhere in our subconscious mind, but it needs either the push or time or something else that it might come to the surface. So generally, intuition, cycle, timing, trusting yourself, looking into yourself, looking after yourself as well. Look at that beautiful lady sitting on the moon with the flowers, water surrounding her. It's a beautiful energy and beautiful message for you to take care of yourself, to even treat yourself with something special. Okay, let's move to these cards that is telling us what you might need to close, to finish from last week, if there is anything. So we've got Two of Swords, we've got King of Wands, and we've got the Emperor. So there might be, for some of you, you might have come across some decision that you needed to make either between two people or between two choices. And both of those, either people or choices, situations, paths, roads, whatever you want to call it, they're quite strong. They substantial, like both of them has valid points. And if you haven't tried writing down, pros and cons for each of those people or situations, maybe it's time to do that you can finalize that question in order to move with the better energy into this week. So it's a difficult choice, and it's quite difficult to choose because King of Wands and the Emperor, they've got quite similar energy. They've got that power. They can be a leader. When they decide to do something, they are there. They will move the mountains, and you need to, with the Two of Swords, either you can test each of those if you have the chance, if you have that, possibility to maybe talk to each of these people or experience each of those situations. Which one will will feel better, which one will give you better understanding of what those people or situation is. Again, getting back, this is totally your decision. Again, I can advertise my services. You can come for a personal reading where we can look deeper into your situation and find better suggestion to you, but you need to finalize that before you can move. That's probably the moon is coming here because you are still uncertain of this decision. You still don't know what to do, but the time is kind of slipping through your fingers and you need to make the decision. Okay, let's see what the opportunities for this week. Maybe they will help you to finalize something from last week. And we've got 8 of Swords. We've got Knight of Swords. And we've got the Hermit. Okay, with these cards, again, they telling you to have your mind clear. You cannot let the moon put those clouds and the veil around your mind, around your understanding what you need to do. You need to clear your mind. You need to have clarity in order to make the right decision. You need to find maybe a specialist. Maybe you need an advice from a specialist in your situation. And again, generally with these cards, they are inviting you to look within yourself, to see what is the right truth for you, what is the right choice for you, because the main thing with the Hermit is what is you, what it is for you, your intuition, your experience, your energy, everything what is relating to you. So when you after everyone's gone, or just before you fall asleep, like in your mind, look deep down yourself. What is there for you? What do you need? What do you want from this situation or from any other situation? Because any opportunity that coming this week for you, you need to relate only to you. You cannot look at anyone else. You cannot look at any other, people, how they dealing with that situation, how they went through, certain things and whatever. You need to look at your own experiences, what sits best with you. What do you think? What do you think about this person? What do you think about this situation? How do you need to react on this or on that? How do you want to move? Because everything will come back to you, and you basically a center stage this week, with the opportunities. Make sure that the world basically, rolls around you. So let's move to this week's warnings. And we've got 4 of Wands, we've got 6 of Swords, and we've got King of Pentacles. So with the warnings for this, for these cards, is basically be mindful of people who might tell you beautiful stories on how to achieve something, how to invest money into something, because the King of Pentacles is here, and majority of the time King of Pentacles represent money, represent material world, material things. So be mindful that you are not investing into something that you don't you don't know, you are not 100% sure about. So also look after your house, because something might slip off either from your house, or even if there is, I don't know, there is a chance that you might lose your house, maybe for some of you. So be mindful of anything that might relate of losing something. And let's move to what will help you to go through this week. So we've got Three of Cups, and we've got High Priestess, and we've got Strength. So what will help you to go through this week is communication, talking to people, but not as much as communication, mainly find the support in through communication, with people, through talking to others. Bottom of the deck we have Ace of Swords. Through talking, communicating with others, you will find new ideas, you will find the answers to the questions that you might know but you feel. Trust your intuition. We've got the Moon, we've got High Priestess here in for the question how you what can help you, to go through this week. Your intuition, looking inside yourself, what is actually there for you, what about you, what advice you can give to yourself, what sits the best with you. And again, Strength is talking basically about you finding the right way to go through anything that life will throw you this week. You have the knowledge, you have kind of that passion, that intuition, that when to say certain things to people, what to do in certain situations. So this week, pay attention to yourself, pay attention to the wisdom that you have. And if you don't have the knowledge, the wisdom in certain areas, maybe it's time to look for that, specific professional that might help you with certain advices. Okay, and last card as an advice for you, Tauruses, and we've got Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords, and this card is again new ideas, fresh ideas. Investigate, research. Don't just let people do anything with your money or with you or with whatever you possess. Make sure that what you've been offered is a legitimate offer. Bottom of the deck, again, Magician. Use your resources. Use your, energy, your knowledge in order to find the right answer to any of your questions, any situations. Okay, I wish you all amazing, beautiful, joyful week. Tauruses, don't forget to click the button like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. Let's exchange good karma. Everything what you leave on my channel helps me grow. Thank you very much to everyone. And I wish you all joyful and happy week between 16th and 22nd of February 2026. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.